Hello folks, hey, welcome back to We-Love-camping. That's WE-LOVECAMPING here on YouTube. My name's Kirk and I'm your host. Hey, this morning, and the sun is getting ready to come up at sunrise. We're in Orange City, Florida. We are at Luna Sands Resort. The sign's not very good. I mean, since TRA bought it, they, put a cheesy cloth sign with not very good lighting. So, good luck at night catching that. They need to spend a little bit of money. They take lots of money from their members, and they don't give much back. You need to pay close attention to this. I'm going to show you the resort. I'm going to tell you about TRA. I'm going to tell you about the memberships. I'm going to tell you the do's and don'ts. I'm going to look out for you because that's what we do in the camping world. We take care of each other. Now, I'm coming into the resort, and literally right here to my left, there's a little pond. There's really no fish in it, maybe some brim. It's not very deep. Basketball. You got a playground right over here, okay? I'm going to jump out of the car. Just a second. You've got your pool. All right. I know I'm moving kind of quick. I've got a lot on my plate today. Got a lot of things going on. So this was an old KOA way back in the day. Another guy bought it. TRA's got it on lease. They actually don't own it yet. There's the pool. When the roof's not torn off, that is the office where you check in. Around the back are your men's and ladies bathing facilities, wash house. You got a nice little area right here. As you can tell, there's not much pool deck, not much place to lay out or sit around with a large family or a big group of friends hanging out. The clubhouse is right there in front of me. Now, they're using that right now for their office because the roof's off the office. Pool tables, kitchen in there. They do activities, have activities and whatnot. You got a nice open air laundry facility. Washers, dryers are all coin operated. Okay. So right here is the front of the resort as soon as you drive in. So by the way, I like the resort. It is a nice resort as far as the appearances and all go, with all the palm trees, pin oaks, live oaks. It's in a great location. That I can tell you. So, campsites aren't too bad, okay? Some of them need some work, need to be leveled out, need to be expanded on, but we'll see what TRA really ever does with it. That is the Welcome Center right there, okay? That's where you go to do your little tour for the membership. So if you're on a free mini vac for free camping, the sales reps are going to do a wall tour in there, tell you about TRA, all right? By the way, the bathhouse, men's and ladies, showers, restroom facilities, and all that, okay? They do have RV storage right down below for those who need it or want it. So, here's a nice site. You're close to the bathhouse, you're close to the pool. We'll span you back around. There's a nice site. Garbage is right there. There is a dog dog park right up the hill. All right. So you do have sites all up through the resort and heading up. Now this is a little bunk cabin. All it is bedding. There's no running water or anything. You got to go to the bathhouse and all that. There's a nice little cabin. It's actually owned by the resort, not, you know, whatever. But right up on the hill, they put in 4 retro trailers. They're the travel trailers. They're the retro. And that's for members that want to rent something, not bring their RV. Or if you buy a membership and you don't RV, which is kind of, well, crazy, actually. If you don't RV, you don't need a campground membership, just flat out. The salespeople are going to tell you something totally different. They're going to lie to you the whole way through the presentation. I'll explain something to you. 90% of these sites are full-timers, snowbird. So December, January, February, March, April, you're not getting in here. They're already booked. 50% of these sites, or 40% of these sites, are full-timers. They live here year-round. The salespeople are going to tell you that they're kicking them all out. There's all going to be available sites for the members to use. That is a blatant lie. Blatant lie. This is Good Neighbors Park under Good Sam's. It is not a true coast-to-coast park where it's members only. So they're not ever going to kick out the full-timers. They've already got this place booked for the next 2 winters. The full-timers, when they do leave, they'll put another full-timer on the site. So don't let the representative give you that lie, which they're going to. By the way, more sites right down the hill. So all of these RVs that you're seeing all up and through and along here, just so you know, they're full-time. About 20% of them sit on the property empty. They pay $100 a month just to leave it sitting there while they're back home up north. As soon as they're ready to come down for the winter, do the little snowbirding, all they do is pop right in and they start paying the $550 a month plus your electric, okay? I'm sure the rates are going to go up probably, but that's the deal. The salespeople are telling folks that they're going to be building all these beautiful new luxurious sites down below where the storage area and all is. Of course, TRA has been telling us they're going to put in all full hookups at Sycamore Lodge. That was their first campground in North Carolina for 20 years, and it still hasn't happened. They've been telling us for over 10 years they're going to put in a second pool. Still hasn't happened. North Shore Landing, same thing. There's KOA there. They'd rather rent you the site. Even if you're a member, they'll tell you there's no member sites available. But for $59 a night, you can rent a KOA site. Well, TRA invited KOA to North Shore Landing in Georgia. The reps lie. Number 2, never buy a membership from the developer. No reason to give them $7,000, $9,000, $12,000, $14,000, $18,000, $19,000. They are a dime a dozen on the resale market. They've lied to these people so much. They've oversold their memberships so much that literally on a 60-day reservation, you can't get into your own parks on the weekends or holidays. I can't even get into Sycamore Lodge at all, spring, summer, or fall. I can go in the winter. And occasionally I can go on a Monday or a Tuesday and a Wednesday. Their membership has 90-day reservation. Then they'll turn around and upgrade you for $4,000, $6,000, $9,000 to give you 3 extra days, 93 days of reservation window. Oh my gosh, it's a racket. Do not buy a resort membership from the developer ever. There are plenty of them on the resale. There are so many of these members that they have sold over the last 20 plus years. Literally, I helped a family sell their membership for $1,500, and it was the full membership. Still had a transfer on it, the whole 9 yards, had 90-day reservation, had coast-to-coast deluxe, okay? The other thing the sales reps here will tell you and lie about, oh, you come for your 2 weeks, because it's 2 weeks in, 1 week out in the coast-to-coast system with a deluxe membership. Your membership, all right, 2 weeks in, 1 week out. They'll tell you, oh no, you come stay your 2 weeks, no charge, because you're a member, you pay your yearly dues and all those fees. And then you just walk into the office, tell them you want to stay. And then you just pay $10 a night, $70 for the week, and then stay 2 more weeks for free. That is a blatant lie. They'll also tell folks that they can jump in their RV and go 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there, 2 weeks here, 2 weeks there, 2 weeks there, travel everywhere they want full-time and live in their RV. No weeks out, just coast to coast, just travel. That is a blatant lie. Doesn't matter what coast-to-coast resort I'm in. If I'm there for 1 week or if I'm there for 2 weeks, I have to be out of the coast-to-coast system for 1 week. Now, I can go anywhere I want, state park, national park, public campground, whatever I want to do. But that week out's that week out. There's no getting around it. So the sales reps lie. So check them on these. If you're on the tour and they're lying, you're going to know they're lying. And you can ask the questions. But once again, I help sell a full membership, 9-day reservation for a family. It's amazing. I know a person that literally bought one for $1, did all the transfer fees and all that. $1. He had to bring the dues up to current, cost him another $900. But literally for $901, he owned their supposed $20,000 membership. Because people want out of them. Things happen, they get older, whatever. Never buy from the developer. I wouldn't buy from a TRA sales rep at all. Don't ever do it. You contact me here at We-lovecamping, and I will get you a membership, previously used, same membership, and save you thousands on thousands on thousands of dollars. I've got a couple right now. I've got 2 different members from North Shore Landing with 3 parks that would like to sell theirs. So if you're interested, get in touch with me here at YouTube. We'll exchange information, and I will assist you in that purchase of your membership and save you thousands of dollars, okay? Now, I'm going to give this park a review like I give all campgrounds a review. It's a nice park. It's in a nice location. You pay for the Wi-Fi. I don't mind doing that. It doesn't work that well depending on where you are in the park, but it works, okay? Straight up, most of the staff's pretty good. Some of them aren't. It's okay. I let a lot of it ride. But my solid review of the campground is a 7.6. My review of TRA, and I am a member, my review of TRA, well, it's less than 4. I'd be generous doing 3.7. Just because they lie. They want to upgrade you every time you turn around. Come get your picture ID, blah, blah, blah. You'll never see a picture ID. Just to let you know. That's just how they get you in the door to try to get more money out of you. You don't need all that, okay? Like I said, contact me. I'll walk you through how Coast to Coast actually works. You can go to coastresorts.com and you can read how the Coast memberships work and then your home park memberships. Make sure you read the contract thoroughly. Do not take the word of the sales rep. I wouldn't even ask you to take my word if you were buying a resale that I'm hosting or taking care of for you. I want you to read the contracts. We go through it thoroughly. Don't ever sign anything or initial anything without reading all the fine print. And anything they tell you that's not in that contract, you make sure they put it in writing before you sign anything. But my best advice to you is never, ever buy a membership from a developer when you can literally save $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $7,000, $10,000 on a resale membership. That's the way you buy them. Hey, folks, listen. Thanks for joining me. Be good to yourselves. And I'm out. Have a great day and happy camping.